The McLean County Regional Planning Commission Transportation Policy meeting.
This conference will now be recorded.
Order at 11:30 a.m. Attendance will be recorded by Planning Commission staff, and we note the presence of a quorum today. I have confirmed with Ray that there is no public comment.
That's correct.
Okay, so first we will need to approve the minutes of the March 27, 2026 Transportation Policy minutes. First, do we have any corrections?
We accept the minutes as presented.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Okay, so next we have the items for action, which is a resolution adoption of 2026 to 2030 Transportation Improvement Program amendments. The description of the amendments were included in the agenda packet. Jen and Ray, do you have any comments?
Just if I may, and Jane could add to it. So these three items were recommended for approval by the General Committee last Friday, and we have Representative Ashley from Connect Transit here to give more detailed explanation what those three items are all about. And if the chair and the committee so choose, if you like, you can vote on the three items as a group. And we have, Jen has prepared a resolution reflecting the action, hopefully approval of the committee today, and which, if indeed it will be approved, then it will be forwarded for further processing with VIDA and Federal Transit Administration. So I don't know if you would like.
Yeah, of course. So we were awarded a couple different funds. And so after talking with our FTA rep, he asked if we could add it to our FY 26-30 Transportation Improvement Plan instead of waiting till FY 2027, just to make sure that we can obligate the funds in time. And so the first amendment we're asking for is for FTA 5307 funds that we have for the $3,259,719 to support the construction for the Downtown Transit Center. So we'd like to obligate those funds, and since they are lapsing this fall, he wanted to make sure we add it to FY 26. And then we also were awarded an FY 25 5339 bus and bus facilities grant for $5 million to support the construction. So we want to obligate those funds, as well as we were just awarded in FY 26 the THUD appropriations bill with our congressional grant funding grant for $1.6 million to support construction as well. And so we're just trying to get those obligated so we can start construction.
Just one quick note, the last clause in the resolution identifies amendments 40, 41, and 42, and that matches this chart. This is a distillation from Connect Transit's actual information, so all of the funding that goes with each of those elements is included here, but you can pick out the individual FTA grants within each project. Again, amendments 40, 41, and 42 to the Transportation Improvement Program.
Due to the long-standing partnership with Bloomington and Connect Transit on this topic, I would move to approve items 5, 6, and 7, which reflect Amendment 40, 41, and 42 for consideration.
Thank you. Any second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Right, motion passes. Thank you. Okay, so any project updates we want to discuss today?
Yeah, I just have one, and then whoever else might have any. It's regarding the Veterans Parkway corridor plan project. As I mentioned at the last technical committee meeting, the project steering committee met 5 days ago. Time flies. And so basically looking at the preferred alternative to the corridor, as well as reviewing the That was back in 2021. IDOT has been consultants work on the intersection of Route 9 and Veterans Parkway. And there were a number of alternatives being looked at and options. And so that's still kind of pending in terms of the decision which ways to go. But then will be further study, but that's still on their radar. And I don't know if Jason want to add anything to that. But it's basically for the Project Stream Committee to 5 days ago to have a better understanding because 2021 it was still COVID and some of the committee members for the Veterans Parkway Corridor Plan project were not involved at that time. So the next meeting will be the second Friday in May. Yeah, I don't know, Jason, what
I don't have much to add, no. I know we did a study on it. There hadn't been any movement on that to this point.
Yes, there were a number of options, and then cut narrowed down to 2. But I think IDOT is open to, if needed, to look further.
Yeah.
Any other project updates to review? All right, is there any further business to come before the committee today? If none, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All right, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? The April Policy Committee is adjourned at 11:36.